it's the weekend again, so here we are for Craft Roulette. So this week we had to have a gift card for our project. We have to use coffee house colors. We have to have go wild, so some kind of animal. And we have to add a number. So coffee house colors, traditionally, that's like browns and grays and blacks. And I used to live out in the Seattle area, and you saw coffee houses that were all kinds of colors. But I'm going to go with the traditional coffee colors because I have this ephemera set that has animals. It has owls and butterflies, and it has letters and numbers. And it's a postcard set. And so I'm going to have this on the bottom, and I'm going to have this is a 4x6. And I have this is a gift card holder that I generally use. And I used this in my last video, so I already went ahead and cut it out. So basically, you're going to have a 6x3 piece of paper. You're going to score it at 3. And then from one side, well, all the way down the two sides, you're going to score 1/4 inch in from each side. So that's 1/4 inch and then 5 3/4. Or just score 1/4 inch, flip it over, 1/4 inch on the other side. And then from the 3-inch line, with a score line that you put in, to the end, you're going to cut this piece out. And you're going to do that on both sides. So 6x3, score at 3 to make your flap. And then it's going to be really obvious. You're going to need to score a 1/4, and you cut this piece out. And then this flap flips up, and this goes here. I like to put the flaps on the outside, so that way the gift card doesn't get caught on it. But you can put them on the inside. It doesn't matter. So we're going to have that. So then we have these, and I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with all these yet. Probably not going to use them all, but I have them. All right, so this paper is a little thin, so I have a piece of brown, which is the same brown as the gift card holder, and I'm going to glue this together to make this a 4x6 base that I'm going to then put the gift card holder on. And I'm going to cover up this owl that's on here, just because once I start putting the other things on here, it's going to look a little odd if he's just hanging out a little bit. So let me grab my glue. And we're going to glue this on here. These are both the same size, 4x6. So we're just going to tap down, make sure they're all nice and even. That slid a little bit, so it's, there we go. There we go. That's grabbing. Now there is a little bit of a white edge here, and I don't want that on there. So I have Gina K, honey mustard, and warm cocoa that I'm going to be using to accent this paper. So I'm going to accent this first with a little edging on it. So let me move my ephemera over here, grab my mat. Make sure we're in the camera. All right, you can see what I'm doing. I have my brown blending brush, and I'm going to start with the lighter color because I'm not sure what color I want to use. So I'm going to put some brown on here. And I'm using a silicone mat, and the reason why I like the silicone is nothing slides. As you can see, I'm not having to hold this down. I don't have to hold my ink pad. And the white and the gray both are silicone. All right, so now that's more brown, because there was black in it. So I think the lighter color is definitely going to work. So maybe I won't use the warm cocoa. So now we have this. And once again, that was 6x3, scored at 3. Pick one side, score 1/4 inch on each side, and then cut one of the sides off where you scored it 3x3, so it now folds in. And I did do this step by step in my last Craft Roulette video, so you can go back and look at that one. And this is, great because it fits all the gift cards. So once you have those dimensions down, you can really make gift cards in anything. Oh, you know what? I said I was going to put this on the outside, and it's now on the inside because that's where I put the glue. Actually, no, because I'm going to glue this down so I can do that. So I'm going to put some glue on here, glue on here, put that on the outside. A little more glue here. Okay, and this will get glued down here. I think about here. I think that's where I want to put it. But first I want to add a little accent to it. So let's take the brown. And this color is really light, so maybe we will bring in the cocoa. Let's see. We'll just go around, darken the edges. There we go. That's better. There, that looks good. All right, so let's see. So now we have our base. I don't think we're going to have to ink anything else. Let's make sure our sides aren't gluing, since I put glue on the wrong side there to begin with. All right, so let me move this out of the way for now, so I don't get ink where I don't want it. So this is going to be here, maybe at an angle. Let's see. So we have the owl, and I have these tickets that have numbers on them, so that would cover that. So it says ticket, admit 1, 30 cents. That will work here. That way, if you have a gift card in there, you know, especially if it's like a movie theater gift card or something. All right, I also have little owls here. Let's see, I have some of these. Maybe a little owl over there. I have some butterflies. That might need a little inking. Some other numbers. Let's see, I have some mushrooms. Don't think I'm going to need all of this. Let's see, so I think I want a little bit of black in here though. Do that. Maybe put this behind the owl. Okay, let's see. So I have this number. And I could do things hanging off here. That might be enough. Some tags here. Guess I should put some kind of sentiment on here. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Maybe I'll just put it on the inside. Maybe I'll attach it to a 4x6 card base and put it on the inside. Maybe I'll just do that. All right, so let's see here. Because some of this I want to put up on foam. So let me glue this down. All right, we're all good here. Now the gift card will stick out a little bit. Let's see here. Make sure I've got it in the right. Yep, that's fine. That's perfect. The old Kohl's reward card works great for sizing. All right, so I want the owl or the mushrooms down here? Kind of like these little mushrooms. Adds a little color to it. So let me make this a little less yellow. Actually, those are going to be yellow. Let's see. That's probably enough. Oh, this one. Just using what's left there. All right, so let's see. So that will be there. I want the tickets with the numbers on it on here. I think one down, one up on foam. Maybe the mushroom there. All right. So that will be there. Let me grab some foam to put this one up on. And I'm just going to use my 1/16 foam because I only want it raised up a little bit. It doesn't need to be quite that long. That will be like that. Put that down here. Maybe some of the black. Kind of balance it out a little bit. Definitely want the big owl over here. And I guess he's going to get glued down flat. Let's see, that might be enough to put on here. The two owls, the red. Maybe that can be tucked under there, hiding. No, now that puts 4 in here. That seems to throw it off. All right. Let's see. I want a butterfly on here somewhere. Maybe the butterfly up in the corner there. That butterfly needs a little brown then. Let me grab my mat. There. Butterfly will be up there. See, that might be enough. Don't want to overdo it. Let's see, maybe the little butterfly over here. Well, that's good there. No, that doesn't make sense there. You know what? I think I'll leave it like this. So let's see. This will get glued down flat. I appear to have misplaced my little glue bottle. This will go up here. I think the owl. Let's see, should he be raised up or flat? I think I'll make him flat. He'll be flat. Butterfly, that needs a little brown. have that hanging off the edge, but the owl will have to be underneath there. Let's glue down the owl. He's going to have to tuck underneath there. Ticket. This will go in here. I feel like something else should be on foam. Maybe the number. But that owl did not get any brown, so let's get rid of this white in the owl. There we go. Yeah, I don't think we need any more black. All right, so I'll put this up here. And this I'll put up on foam. That little piece I had left. And maybe, what else have I got? I think maybe that's it. Yep, you know what? I'm going to walk away from the project. I think that's good. All right, so I think I will put this on a 4x6 card base. Yep, I'm going to put this on a 5x7. But I'm going to take some brown to it. These are wet, so let me put those over here. Bring in my mat. Oh, apparently that got bumped. Because this is so yellow, I think I'm going to go with the dark warm cocoa. I think I'm channeling my inner Tim Holtz here. Let's see now. I think this will be a lot better. Yeah, I like that better. Actually, now we have a little more room. Nope, walk away from the project. And I think I'm going to edge this in black. Let me grab my black. This is Brave, now that the project is all finished. But all I'm doing is taking the black and rubbing it on the edge. And it's subtle when you do this. But when you put it up against the light color, you can see this is the side where it's edged and this isn't edged. It does make a difference. It does give it just a little bit more of a finished edge to it. All right, that's good. All right, let me glue this down. Put this in the middle. And this will be better because I actually do sell my cards. I have a booth at the farmer's market, and most of the cards are 5x7 that sell. So I think it's better it's on a 5x7. Yeah, that's better. Now on the inside, I just need to put a gift for you and maybe some of these things. All right, let me go grab a sentiment. All right, I have my stamping platform, and I grabbed this from Riley & Company. It says, you don't look a day over what you looked like yesterday. Happy birthday. I thought that was kind of fun. So let me move this out of the way. And, you know, I think I'll be able to use this and cut it down. Yeah, I'm going to cut this down a little bit and then put white on top and use that. Okay, let me grab a white piece of paper. All right, so I grabbed a white 3.5 by 5.5. If I put that on here, then I might have a room for a couple of these other things. So let's do that. Move this all out of the way, stamp this. Put this in the middle. All right, now this is a rubber stamp, but I can still use my same stamping platform without any kind of thing added to it. Because of the way these springs are here, it adjusts for the different height of the stamps, which is really kind of nice. All right, let me grab the black ink. There we go. I will put that away in a moment. Let's bring this in. Bring my card in. So that will go on here. And I think this needs a little brown, since there's no other white on here. So let's bring in my brown brush again. We'll go around. But I'm not going to go over where the wording is. I'll leave that kind of highlighted, I think. Maybe I'll go over that with honey mustard. Or just really lightly. Make this darker. Let's see. Well, that looks good. Just go quick over the middle. Barely touching it. All right, this will get glued on here. Oh wait, this was a whole card base, wasn't it? Let me cut this off. All right, so that's good. And now this will get glued to the inside. There we go. That's the nice thing about this glue that I use, because if it does ooze out, it rubs right off. Now let's see. Do I want to put any of these things on the inside? So I have a little owl. And I have a butterfly. Maybe just a little owl. I think I'm going to put the little owl on here. There we go. And the little owl will be down here. All right, there it is. All right, gift card, let's check it. So gift card holder, coffee house colors, go wild, and add a number. There's several numbers on here. So that is it. I hope you liked it. And if you did, give me a like. And if you want to see the other videos I've made, Craft Roulette and otherwise, subscribe and you can get a notification the next time I make a video. Until next time, stay crafty.